Use this versatile sequence anytime you want to bring movement into the head, neck, and shoulders. Whether you're just waking up, preparing for work or a workout, if you're needing a wellness break or an after-work stretch, and even at bedtime, this series should do the trick for you. Try to pay attention to how your body feels while you're moving and only do what feels good. Make these movements your own and feel free to hold stretches longer or add variations as you want to. I'll be layering in a mindfulness component by cueing breath work to sync up with your movements. The idea is that you'll have a break from your thoughts and you'll feel more focused and rejuvenated. If it's too distracting or frustrating though, don't worry about it. Movements will help you relax tension away from your shoulders and neck, which is a hot spot where many of us hold on to stress. The only thing you have to do is make sure you don't do anything that's painful or uncomfortable. Okay, are you ready to get started? Alright, let's bring yourself into a comfortable seated position. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Maybe you close your eyes and you start to notice your breath, breathing in with more quality. Let your breath in and breath out become the same length. Relax your jaw and let your mouth close with your teeth gently parted. Sit just a bit taller now. Relax your forehead and relax the space between your eyebrows. Let your next breath in bring the top of your head up closer to the sky, while your exhalation releases your shoulders away from your ears. Allow your shoulder blades to feel like they're sliding down into your back pockets. Keep sitting tall. Keep noticing your breath. Exhale to bring shoulders forward and inhale to move shoulders back. As you bring the shoulders back, sit tall and squeeze your scapulas into the spine. Root down into your seat with your exhalation and bring the shoulders forward. Sit tall. Stack your head over your heart. Align your heart over your hips. With your inhalation, drop your ear to your shoulder, and as you exhale, let your head roll back through center. As your head relaxes to the side, allow the opposite shoulder to soften down towards the mat. Moving on to shoulder shrugs. Inhale to lift your shoulders up towards the ears, and as you breathe out, relax the shoulders down. With every cycle of breath, try to create more range of motion. Focus on pressing your shoulders down. For this one, try to imagine you're moving your shoulders like you're swimming. Bring yourself into stillness and sit tall. Scapular release. Inhale, let the back of your head fall towards the right shoulder. With your breath out, drop your chin down towards the right shoulder, and then we'll roll back through center. Inhale, let the back of your head fall towards the left shoulder. Exhale, drop your chin down towards the left shoulder, roll back through center. Do this 2 or 3 times for each side. If you're enjoying the scapular stretch, you have the option to hold it. You might also place the hand on the same side that your head is relaxing to, on the top of your head, to gently invite more depth into the stretch. Notice where you're feeling sensation. Imagine now that you can breathe in through that area. Visualize the energy from your inhalation opening more space and creating more length. Try to soften and let go a little further when you exhale. Breathe out into a feeling of peacefulness. Sit tall, take your fingertips to the mat, and walk them as far away from the hips as you can. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears, and then begin to imagine that your nose is tracing the shape of a circle on the wall in front of you. Try to keep reaching the fingers on the mat as far away from the hips as possible while softening your shoulders down. Breathe in to move up and out to circle down. Rotate 3 times in one direction and pause to check in with your posture. Reset your spine, sit tall with your breath, and again, walk the fingers out. Roll the head clockwise and counterclockwise. Try to keep reaching the fingers on the mat as far away from the hips as possible while softening your shoulders down. This next shoulder and neck stretch will also open your side body. Breathe in to lift your arm and sweep it over to the opposite side. Breathe out to lower the arm. Stay mindful of the hip that's on the same side as the arm that's reaching up because it will want to lift. Do your best to maintain an even foundation. Have your palm facing you so that when you look up, you can see it. If it doesn't feel okay for your neck to look up, just gaze at the horizon. Let's prepare for back bends and forward folds. Return to your flat back and tall spine. Walk your hands behind you with the fingertips pointing away from you. Inhale and push your hands down into the mat to lift your heart up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hip crease and traction your spine by anchoring down through the back of your hips as you surrender and let gravity pull the weight of your head forward and down. Create your own rhythm of moving back and forth with your breath. Take a breath in, come back to center, and sit tall. With your exhalation, press one shoulder forward while moving the other shoulder back. Look out over the shoulder that you're pressing forward. Inhale to come back to center, and then exhale to move to the other side. Allow your breath to establish the cadence for your movements. Try to keep your shoulders soft and relaxed while sitting tall. Take some time to allow the benefits from your practice to integrate entirely through the mind, body, and spirit. You might let your eyes close or your gaze becomes so soft there's barely light filtering through your lashes. Observe the transformation within you. Continue to sit and breathe awareness into every cell of your body. You naturally become calm and serene. The time you've made for yourself has allowed you to release all that is no longer needed. You may stay here until your body feels ready to move on. Namaste.